What is going on, my falafel embryos? We are through week 4. We head straight forward into week 5. I apologize for the lateness of this video, but I was going to do it last night. Giants game was on. It was a good one, so I was a little occupied there. I apologize for the tardiness. I won't say it won't happen again, but they will always be out before the Thursday night game, as the case with today. So thank you for bearing with me there. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in some pretty shitty shape as far as my falafel team's going. I am the caboose of falafel right now. I am in dead last, 1-3, least points scored out of those 1-3 guys. I've had a rough go of it. If Alshon Jeffrey ever catches a touchdown, I will be happy. But a lot of time left, 9 weeks left to go. You got to get yourself into that top half of the standings, and you will be good to go, and it's anybody's game. So without further ado, we will head forward with the Week 4 awards. First up, we've got Higher Than a Kite Award. The team of Darth Paikai and DJM1225. 112.5 points this week, double digits from 7 of their 9 starters, yet no one player with over 20 plus points. It's really spreading the wealth around right there. You've got the sloppiest girl in the bar. Probably not the first time this has happened. Mr. Me Seeks 81.3 points. You had Fantasy Insider trying real hard for this one this week. He got 81.4, but close but no cigar. Didn't have a terrible week, just was let down by Dennis Pitta and Willie Snead, as was I. And Cairo Santos only had 1 point. Sucks balls when your kicker only gets 1 point. So who let you in? The winner of the most lopsided matchup goes to JJ Knight with a 30.5 point win over Mr. Me Seeks. He would have beat Mr. Me Seeks with his 4 highest scores this week. It was by far the biggest blowout. Then you have the Baddest Bench Award. This goes to CB with 75.3 points on his bench, 20 plus points from Matt Jones and Blake Bortles, and 10 plus points from Orleans Darkwa. So that was very helpful there. Not even supposed to be here today award. This goes to Dead Duck this week, who gets his first victory of the week and leaving Jetty as the only falafel team in all the leagues to not have a win yet this season. So I already can't remember if I mentioned this at the Open, but if not, be sure to let Jetty know that he is the only one that is 0-4. That would be really helpful. I would really appreciate it. I've let everybody know. So if you could just remind him on the app, that would be great. Tighter Than a Crab's Vagina Award. This week it goes to Caveman, who wins by 0.6 points. Even with getting -1 from the Carolina defense, I'm sure that was a clincher there. Probably a little scary, but he does get the victory and has the win. Then we've got the Milk Was a Bad Choice. We've got 2 winners of that this week. S. Ramir, if he starts Phillip Rivers over Ben Roethlisberger, or the other way around, if he starts Ben Roethlisberger over Phillip Rivers, he would end up getting the win there with his 5 touchdowns that he threw. Honestly, I can't, yeah. And then Bench Warmer, he gets Will Fuller or Russell Wilson in his lineup. He gets the win for that week. And then we've got the fucking Chuck Norris Award. Goes to the Bench Warmer, 105.2 points. Would have beaten 7 other people this week, but he takes the loss. So those are the awards for this week. We move forward into the games for week 5. The game of the week is 3-1 DJM and Darth Paikai versus 3-1 JJ Knight. The battle for Middle Earth, we've got 2-2 CB versus 2-2 Caveman, 2-2 the Benchwarmer versus 1-3 Niktar, 2-2 Go Pack Go versus 1-3 S Ramir, and the battle of the haves and the have-nots, 3-1 Evan versus 1-3 Fantasy Insider, and 3-1 Mr. Me Seeks versus 1-3 Dead Duck. So that is it for this video. Like I said, 9 weeks left to go, a lot of time. If your team has been sucking like mine has, you just keep the faith. Hopefully you've got some pieces. I know I've got Dixon and Moncrief that I'm hoping really come back and turn my season around. The aforementioned Alshon Jeffrey, catch a touchdown every once in a while, that'd be cool. And yeah, a lot of time left. So I will catch you guys next week. And until then, good luck. See you later.